Hello there, welcome to the Cricket Talk. My name is Davisni Atukwiklote and you are watching this on Talk Sense Sports. Now, the Ghana Cricket Association T20 Division 1 League qualifier, it ended on Sunday, March 9, 2025 at the Achimota Cricket Oval with great final matches on both ovals. So Rana Motors Cricket Club, they won the Qualifier A with 12 points. Having won all matches except that against Carroll Super Kings, who finished second, also with 12 points after their 6-wicket victory against Supreme Cricket Club on Sunday. So Supreme in that match, they scored 96 runs for 8 wickets, and CSK, that's Carroll Super Kings, they scored 97 runs for 4 wickets in 12 overs. So CSK's win would have toppled Rana Motors, but for NRR advantage. So Rana Motors had plus 1.889, while CSK finished with plus 1.827 NRR. So you see how close it was. Shijo Divasia is the captain of Rana Motors, and he was very happy they finished top of Group A and then lifted the Giant Trophy.
Most of our players, including me, were already playing with many other clubs before, for all these years. And we as a company, Rana Motors, always felt that we could make a team ourselves. And all these years we were contemplating we could do or no. And last year it came to a point that we should be able to do it, and we managed to gather those players who were playing from other clubs, and then we saw that there is a potential. The expats who are playing with, who are part of other teams who are working for Rana Motors, and then mixing few players from the Ghanaian talents like Richmond, Alex, Prince, Jeremy, and Paul, and then playing to our strength. All these players, whether it is the Ghanaian players or the Indian players, we all proved here before, and for us it was a matter of coming to us together as playing as a team, and fortunately we managed to do that.
So that is how Rana Motors came about, and you saw this commitment coming from the company Rana Motors. Now, Evolve Paint finished third with 10 points after their 77 runs victory against bottom side Bangla Tigers. Evolve, they scored 144 runs for 8 wickets and limited Bangla Tigers to 67 runs all out in 14.5 overs. Now, the top 4 also sees BGC, who comes in fourth after defenders could not make it due to net run rate. Now, Hassan Shah Ali of BGC won the best bowler accolade with 17 wickets and an economy rate of 4.62, while Derek Atik of CSK, he walked home with the best fielder. He dismissed 11 players. Now, Hassan Shah Ali has been very consistent with the bowling. Myself, I love how he bowls and takes the wickets, very calm and collected, and I think he's knocking on the doors of the national team. Richmond Ballare of Rana Motors grabbed a double in the award session. He was best batter with 260 runs from 7 innings and was the most valuable player with 62.30 points. Jamal, he also took 17 wickets, but with an economy rate of 5.18, a bit lower than that of Hassan Shah Ali, who was the best bowler for Qualifier A. The 22-year-old Richmond Ballare Jamal, he hopes to replicate his feat in the league in the national team. He has already been in the national team and he has been doing fantastic in the league. Let's listen to him.
I'm glad I received these awards, and I've been so hungry for cricket. We haven't played so much cricket in the past few months or years, so I was hungry for this league. When I was coming into this league, I was very prepared. So at least I'm very happy that I received these awards. I prepared towards it very well.
Now, would you say you found yourself in a better team?
Not really, because our team, looking at the team, is not really the best team. If you look at individual performances and everything, we don't have the best team in this tournament. But I did my best to at least support each other and back each other up, so that and at the end of the day, we will see the leakages in the team. It's just personal fitness and personal exercises at home, and psyching myself because I know what I want. Even if not for the, if there is no improvement, even in the game in the country, at least for myself, I know what I want. I've started already. I started in September. I think that was my first one of the match since I joined the national team. I've played just like 3 or 4 games in the national team, so receiving my first one of the match already means I've started something.
It is still the cricket talk here, talking about the just ended GCA T20 Division 1 qualifier. In qualifier B, actually, we had MMG making it to the top 4. I'm so happy for them. They were so resilient, and then they did that in the final game after their 88 runs victory against Hurricanes. And then MMG, they scored 126 runs for 9 wickets, and then they restricted Hurricanes to 38 for 9 in 9 overs. There was one player who was hurt, so he retired hurt. Now MMG finished with 8 points and an NRR of 0.497, as against the 5th place Devnik United, who they beat in week 10, also with 8 points and an NRR of 0.394. So looking at the difference, they made it to the top 4. Now GTCC, they finished 3rd with 8 points too, and with NRR of 1.317. So for them, they were a bit safe. Now let's listen to the vice captain of MMG, Dinesh Butola, who didn't really expect that they will be able to make it to the top 4.
We are very excited. See, first of all, this tournament, we didn't expect that we will go up when we started, because there were good teams in our group, and to qualify with this group, in this group, it was difficult, and we are very happy that we managed to qualify. After this tournament, we know our weakness, we know our strength, so we know that we have to surely work on our weakness. That is first of all important for us. So we have time for that next tournament. We'll work on our weakness. We need more batsmen. We need to field well. That is our weakness for time being. We'll work on it and we'll be strong, and we are confident that we can beat some more teams.
So Salt and Pepper, whose 10 wicket victory against Swami Indians, they maintained their 2nd spot with 12 points. Of course, they lost to table leaders Alpha Cricket Club, and then Swami Indians, they were all out for 21 runs in 6.5 overs, and Kofi Bagabena, he took 8 wickets. I was expecting about 2 maidens, but at least in each of the overs that he bowled, there was a run. He took 8 wickets and conceded just 5 runs. So from 2.1 overs, Salt and Pepper scored 25 runs for no wickets for that victory on Oval A. So Alpha Cricket Club, they won the Qualifier B with a flawless performance, winning all matches to top the group with 14 points. Alpha's Barani Kumar Maji, he was adjudged the most valuable player with 55.49 points, as well as being the best batter with 251 runs. Frank Ballary, also of Alpha Cricket, he won the best fielder accolade, and he got 9 dismissals and then 3 catches. He was very good in that as a wicket keeper. Now Kofi Bagabena, with the 8 wickets that he took that day, in total he got 22 wickets from 7 innings. Wow. Now he speaks about his performance.
It's all about consistency, and I've been in the team for a decade, so it's all about team planning and performances. So that's it.
All said and done, the president of the Ghana Cricket Association, Emmanuel Owusu Ansa Asari spoke to the media. He touched on a few things. Let's just listen to him.
Everything is geared towards growing the game. And depending upon the facilities and possibly the other things that go with it, we could do as many as possible. This is the beginning where we thought for the mandate of the ICC to get 8 teams in a league, we decided that we should bring 16 and play 2 leagues at a time. So what we need to do next is to play the Super League for this year, which will also comprise another 8 teams. So that is why we have started it in this way.
What other things is the GCA doing to ensure that the game keeps growing in Ghana?
Our presence is everywhere. We are in the schools, we are in the community. Only that some of the activities are not being sustained. But that doesn't mean we are renegating on it. No. We're still talking to our sponsors and people, other corporate bodies who are interested to support what we are doing. The fact is, no sport is ever thriving without sponsorship. And that, unfortunately, is where the setback is with cricket. Because arguably, unlike soccer, it is still emerging, although it has been a very old game. But I think we are getting somewhere, and we are hopeful that everything will change for the better before the end of the year.
So we are expecting the league to bounce back, that's the Division 1, and then the Division 2 to bounce back in a few months' time. I'm told it will be in April. April is next month. Let's see how resources will be gathered, and then this league will happen. Stay with us here on Talks and Sports on YouTube, on Facebook. We'll be giving you more from cricket and other sports. My name is Davis Ni Atukwe Klote. Sports is always my passion. See you.